Well, here is last week's post, Gardening Tour Saturday 2023. Anyone can join in. And on mine, I do 1 week the backyard and 1 week the front yard. And I also like to share with you the circle of life. From putting the seeds in the ground until the plants come up, and then the plants die and they reseed for next year. I'm building a food forest to always have something growing and coming up. This year already, we've gotten quite a few new goldenberry plants coming up from last year. So I didn't plant them. Nature planted them, and they left beautiful plants, healthy and strong. You have to be healthy and strong to live in my garden. I am not a real gardener, and I'm not really good at it. So if you're weak, you're not going to make it here. So this week we're doing Garden Tour Saturday, the front yard, and I'm going to share with you my brand new GreenStalk Planters that just came in the mail, and my grandson put them together for me and cleaned an area for them. So we're building more and more GreenStalk beds around the garden, and we will have a few more probably next year. But this is it for this year's garden tour of GreenStalks. Grandma's ran out of money, so we'll have to wait until the new calendar year. But I think we have a good start. So let me know what you think of our new area that my grandson cleaned up and got ready for me for GreenStalks and for Garden Tour Saturday in the front yard. Here is my co-hostess with the mostest, Patricia. Oh my gosh, she's an awesome friend, and she's always here cheering me on and giving me lots of moral support. So if you like gardening channels, crafting channels, Patricia is the channel for you. She is just great at everything she does, and if she likes your content, she'll be an awesome, awesome friend to you. She does great content on her channel. This is her gardening channel here. She has a separate channel for her crafting. She always has something beautiful to share every week. And like I said, if you like gardening, I'd go over and check this wonderful creator out. She does great gardening videos. Another one of my awesome gardening friends. Oh my gosh, she does a great job on her channel, and she does some great videos and sharing with you. Now, she lives in New York, so you're getting all kinds of different zones in where people live. So thanks so much for always joining in with us and always going and checking out my awesome, awesome friends. She is always growing something great in her garden, and really helps on the food bill if you can get a food garden growing really good. I'm going to try to grow potatoes this coming year and try to make sure I get more green beans in my garden. Didn't have very good luck this year, and I don't know because we had so much rain or I did something wrong. But anyway, when you're gardening, you just keep trying, and you can see she had no trouble at all in her garden. Lots of great things that she grew. And here's another one of my awesome gardening buddies growing on Vancouver Island. She is in Canada, so we're getting a lot of great creators that grow all kinds of beautiful flowers and vegetables in both 3 of these gardens, and they're all in 3 different areas. So we can get a lot of great ideas on how they grow in these different zones. One thing great about this channel, she tells you the good and the bad things that go on in her garden. She shows you the circle of life in her garden, from putting seeds and young seedlings in to having beautiful things growing. And of course, things do die. But even when in dying, they leave seeds behind and new plants come up next year. So it's a circle of life. Please go check out this awesome creator and see what she has to share. I am so blessed to have so many wonderful grandchildren. And when I call them and needing help, they're always there helping. John came over and worked on my front yard and got an area cleaned up and containers moved around for we could put my 3 GreenStalks right here in the front. So when you're driving by, you'll be able to see those beautiful towers full of beautiful flowers and vegetables. This is my dream someday to just have a beautiful yard full of these green stalks. I just love them. And when you get older, they're great. And they also are on spinners, so they spin around, easy for watering, easy to make sure everything gets sun and not too much. An awesome, awesome way to weed. And they don't seem to get too many weeds. So sit down with your cup of tea, Coke, or coffee and watch this short video of my awesome, awesome family that showed up to get this yard cleaned up a little bit today in the front and get my spinners all put under all of my green stalks. Kids are here playing with the bubble machine today while we're working on the garden. Look at all the bubbles. The kids are loving it. And the yard is coming along just perfectly. Gonna go over and see what John wants.
Really powerful, okay? You gotta be careful. From the witches or the fairies? The fairies.
Well, John's working along on these planters. Are they not looking beautiful? And as you can see, yes, I do call it working, Chelsea. We're up 3 high now. We're gonna put the 4th high, and you have to put these in between each level, let the water drain in. And now we're gonna put the 4th one up. Now, when I bought these, I didn't realize they were a different size. So when you order these green stalks, you need to make sure the size. So now I'm going to have to order one more blue one, and they're going to be 4 high. And as you can tell, the one over here that's green, the actual pieces are actually deeper and have more soil, and the blue ones are more shallow. Chelsea, she's been out picking my carrots. Look at that pretty carrot. And do you notice it's not orange, it's white. Because Grandma loves getting rainbow carrots, and that's what it is. And that's why it's white. There's nothing wrong with it. And she might even be lucky enough to find a purple one in there.
With a snail.
Oh, I don't want the snail. You can get rid of him.
Yeah, babe, he's inside on the couch.
Well, let's let you check out some more things with my grandkids here. Finally ordered new tops for these, for they would have a drip system, and we also put spinners on each one. So now they spin around. And you know, you only can buy so much at a time, and that's what we do. We keep upgrading. And also dug up a couple of my golden berries, one here and one here, and then I have one that was already coming up on its own. And we have one over here. So we have 4 golden berries in this little area. So we are going to have lots of things to eat this spring and this coming year. My golden berries usually last about 3 years, and then they die. I've never been able to grow a golden berry by myself, but nature, they grow just fine as long as I can keep myself out of the mix. Well, now I've given you the update, what we've been doing today. I think I'm going to have to get some paper towels and sort of wipe these down because they got a lot of soil and dirt on them. But they're looking pretty good. The only thing I was a little sad about, I didn't realize that these were different sizes, so now I'm going to have to see if I can order them to get matching ones. But except for that, that was my only sad thing about. Guess I didn't pay attention when I ordered. But I'm really loving it, and these are going to be 4 high, but they're not as deep planter as the green ones, so that's fine. And my terracotta ones are deep, so that's fine too. We're going to have to go over there and replant them. These need to be redone, and I'm going to probably do them sometime next week. It's getting pretty hot. It's summertime, and we'll put some plants in here. Here's my tomato that we bought today, and I probably will put some little flowers in here and make it look pretty. There you go. There's my little round carrots that I grew. I don't know if you can see, they're actually round. I'm going to try to plant some more and see if we can get them a little bit bigger. Don't go, I want them close for they look bigger than they are. They look so tiny. Oh. Okay, and we're going to see another carrot with some more carrots that we grew. Tiny ones and big ones. These are part of my, what are they called? Rainbow carrots. How do the little round carrots taste?
Good. I left a big one for you.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Give me the round. Oops. I'm going to eat this big round carrot. It's gigantic, as you can tell.
It's so tiny.
But it's still good.
I need a ranch with it.
Okay, Brittany. She said the same thing.
Oh my gosh, so good. Yum, yum.
I thought that was a shoe box.
I
didn't know it
ate
was a
all
donut
of it.
box.
Thank you so much for stopping by today and watching what we're growing in the garden.
What are you doing? Get away from them.